What's good, people? You welcome to the studios of OneplayAfrica. Once again, this is the Fan Zone, the only program, the focus is on you, the fan, right? Yeah, we'll check your comments, see, say, a bit far. The one who sends the inside to us. Anyway, what's good, y'all?
Yeah, fine, thank you. I am fine, thank you. Anyway,
oh, she said it first. We are fine.
Oh, fine. Wow, for once.
Today people said that we were check.
Aye.
Yeah, mom be Burberry.
My one is Prada. Prada and Burberry all together.
No, this one be obvious. It be obvious. It be obvious. Burberry. Yeah. But where your Prada?
It's like Burberry. Forget
this one. You see, this is what the Mexico people for the years they wear more times. Yes, that's it.
Yeah. Gang.
Charlie, how we doing, man?
We are good.
We're good?
Hey, yeah.
Okay, we are good. Anyway, we'll kickstart the show real quick. So we're doing a tweet from Michael Otieje, who happens to be a sports journalist. And he tweeted that as he set off this morning, remember this: don't let anyone in an SUV with hazards turned on through in traffic because they feel important. If the police won't do what they have to, insist on your rights as a road user and let everyone stay in their lane. Okay. That was a way in a tossing. Okay. Direct. Too sure.
Yeah, I'll see I'm blocking point.
Okay. So let's do the fans' comments, right? So we have a reply from D Blaze at dblaze38702 blah blah blah. Okay. And he says, I've not been minding them from olden days. So one bitch stopped by my car and asked me to share it so he can pass. Then I asked, are you the president, vice, or speaker of parliament? Silence. Your comments.
Wait, so the names that he mentioned, they by all means you have to give them road or what?
Yeah.
Because these things I don't really know much about it. I mean, does that mean that the people, if you are not the president, the vice, or it means that you cannot get that treatment that they get on the streets? So normally those people that I see cars move aside for, they actually have some form of convoy in front of them, like a policeman. I don't know if it's the kind of SUV I'm talking about,
But there are SUVs now. I mean, just one pit.
Pit.
It looks like every V8 has this siren thing built in. And so normally bully amount for so.
Yeah, but first of all, why is it built in if it's not an ambulance one?
It's a V8. That's why it's expensive. Yeah.
So the car originally has that ambulance thing on it.
It's not on.
It's not.
It's inside it.
It's called custom fitted.
Okay, so the country has custom fitted the.
Not the country.
Who did it?
We have individual people who do it.
Okay, so then it means that before these people were giving the cars, I mean, I don't know cars and I don't know this, so I'm trying to understand the conversation.
They buy it.
Okay, so before the government says for V8 MPA, for V8 on my
usually there's a siren on it.
Exactly. So for what purpose are they putting a siren when if the law says that they're supposed to follow the traffic condition the same way? Why then do you put a siren? Because I know the siren is to alert people to leave the space for you, so that especially ambulances, there's an emergency, or maybe police, or more call some patrol, whatever. Then there's that thing there just to alert you that okay, this one by all means, no matter the condition. In fact, when you watch them, they are allowed to use the opposite lanes when the traffic is too much and they can't get that. So if it is wrong for them to do that, why are they now allowed to be giving cars that will permit them to do that? And that is where my conversation is.
Comfortability there inside.
Yeah, so then it means that the state allows it in a certain way that these people should be given some form of preferential treatment. Because for what reason? Because ono no koye shame wa and our state state na man the car na wakoye shame no or they bully amount for. But before the state gives them the car, or my shame, it means that these people deserve some preferential treatment on the road. I don't know if I'm making sense.
I think that
I don't understand the conversation, but I think I'm making sense with that thing.
When it comes to the VA, it'd be like the siren being built already.
No, it's not being built.
It's not being built.
No.
So that light with that blue and red light, that they take like away for the.
It's custom fitted. Yes.
Okay.
So with, let's say, ministers, MPs, for security reasons, they are giving the cars with the sirens. But then I think what is happening now is because of the rampant misuse of the sirens. So the presidency has issued a directive that aside ambulances, the president, vice president, the security agencies, anyone should not be misuse the siren. And issue has been rampant. Even common floor members like us who have money to buy V8 are even fitting those sirens. In fact, I know a comedian, a big comedian, who lives in Kaswa, who had a siren in his car.
Okay.
Yes.
I know what we're talking about.
He just
had
a
big comedian in Kaswa, it's funny face.
He just had. You are the one saying it.
I'm saying that.
But I'm just saying there's a big comedian who lives in Kaswa.
Yeah.
Who custom fitted the siren in his car, and he sometimes abuses it on the road. And we have individual citizenry who've realized that prominence is given to V8 cars because of the level of prominence we've given it, because it's for government officials. So when they buy their V8, they custom fit it with these sirens and just abuse other road users on the road. Or they be a monk and them. Sometimes cry to me, go to me. That's like last time when I was coming from work. There was this car who only for us to pass choice. That's on the car road and see him parked in front of some cement.
Okoto cement.
Oh, I know about point.
I know they.
You get it. So I feel.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I feel it's a call in the right direction, because if it's not for an emergency, I don't know why we should have.
It's coming in from Cornelius K. Tamaklo. And he says, I recall in 2018 when I refused to give way to one V8 in traffic, the driver used his V8 to push my car off the lane and drove through. Where you no get down slap him? I for chips, I say your car no dey run.
Don't give him.
No give it.
Don't give him cry.
Charlie, make I start with you, NYB.
I think it happens sometimes, because usually using my I'm going to use me as an example throughout this one, because from Kaswa to Accra is traffic prone, and usually you see this V8. Sometimes it's not even V8, it sounds small to it a bit, but then they put the siren in it and then they're just blasting. They want you
make
to
noise.
Make way. But then if you use that stretch, every morning there's traffic all the way from Malam to Gweja.
Right.
And it's a very acute road. It's a 3-lane road, but very acute. And you need to open up for the car to pass through. And they are so impatient, like you just wonder what at all are they in a hurry to go and do? Because you sometimes do not understand, because what are you going to do?
You said at a time one passed by you guys and Mugotono anymore, not auto cement.
No, to me, it's also not auto cement, but now a packet car and siren in the cramble. So sometimes I wonder, like, so sometimes I wonder if, like, on the side check on your friend and say, you're in the side by a buffy, like, you don't, and it's very narrow, so it's easy for them to scratch you.
Yeah.
And like I'm saying, they are very impatient. If you don't give them way, then we'll take pass through. And Ghanaians, sometimes we are afraid, because there's this whole euphoria about national security. If you see national security person, then you have to quit, because they have this reputation of being very aggressive, and you don't know whether the person is national security or normal security or even a private person. So that's why the person could not go out and V8 or something. Prison ticket. Yeah. So yes.
Charlie. Anyway, Tilly.
Tilly, what? You tell me what you're saying. He just said Tilly.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy's thing.
Yeah. The guy taking V8 cash and car. So.
The impudence of a dying cockroach. That's what I must say. I mean, for you to, first of all, put in a siren when the state did not give you a car that is custom fitted to that level, and then use it to harass people on the road. I mean, it's like right now, you just have to look like you are in position or you wield some form of power and you can abuse people. Like you don't.
That's nice.
Yes, you just have to look like it. You don't even have to be in that position. You just have to look like it. I mean, people are duping. People wear police uniform that has a lot of things that if you look at it closely, also when your police uniform and on your correct, but the mere fact that they look like somebody that could be in power, they dupe your man for council, they harass your man for. Somebody will just dress nice, wear suit, look like somebody that has the potential to be a big person and use it to harass people. I mean, I don't know who we can hold responsible for that, or is we the people that we don't know, because who are her? Obetumi dey obi a sheka mukra no aka say, oh, many minister of way now. Or say, oh, honorable, but if you cannot nipa no on say some minister, but we don't even know who the real minister is for us to even tell that this one is not the one we are talking about. So I just know that right now Ghana, no, whoever has the power or whoever can say, do you know who I am? Hey, let's do you know who I am? Is those that go scot-free with certain things, because you can't custom fit your car with something that you are not even allowed to do yet, and then use it. Even if you can car in that form of harassment, every night or the disturbing community is annoying. Like it's some form of harassment that you can't even speak about. Because you are not a government official that you have to be somewhere urgently. You are not part of those security agencies that need to fit their car like that. Now, wait, mere fact because you're a comedian.
Oh, wow.
Charlie, I have a friend that says.
Anyway, the way you're saying, wow, you are thinking diabolical. Don't open your mouth.
I have a friend that said that. I mean, he has a nice SUV, right? And he has a small Camry as well. And he said he's going to. I was telling you earlier, right? He said he's going to buy a V8. Sake of. Police know they harass V8 for auto. Once the V8 they come, no say chairman.
So we should discuss it there. We should discuss it.
Would you like to talk about it?
Oh yeah, it's interesting.
Let's go.
I mean, for him to have that perception, then he has noticed this for a very long time. That DSC, and I think that is what actually makes the people that are being harassed on the road to scared to attack them back. Because on no only panel was shown, I mean, these drivers on the street, they are afraid of the police, most of them. So for them to see the policeman, the honorable, just the fact that the car looks like a V8, or my rolling glass in the crowd, or more trim kekena, or honorable, how dare he there coming to? But if they have seen a V8 with a siren on top, being stopped, being checked to see that who crowd when you be now they know. They've seen 3 or 4 people being harassed or also being stopped and being checked like the normal Camry guy. They'll know that any V8 when also show up so. But the people that are supposed to ensure that this is safe, this is right, this is legal, this is illegal on our roads are also giving that honorable to the V8. So maybe just come out of the V8. I mean, the girl has to pass through Kaswa roads and be free.
Yeah, I will tell you. Are you of the same thoughts?
Like I said, there's been this perception that V8s are for political people, for people in power.
All right.
So yes, there's that perception, but who is supposed to check it? Definitely, it has to be the police and the DBLA people. And even if I tell you tinted glasses are illegal, yes, but it's still being abused. You need license to have things on your car, but you're in Ghana, so we move. But then it's up to the police and then also we the road users. At least now government has come forward to issue a directive stating the people we need to give way to. So since now we know if there's a V8 just tooting the horn without any sick person in it for us to consider there, forget. We should not give the person, we should not like force ourselves. So there's no way. If it's free there, we can film. But quite anyhow they are boka. And
to the natural say we are back to behind you be out here. Yeah. So if you're a road user, if you're a driver, when you're out there, massa. On the ring, that's the one motorcycles. Please escort. Bear 4, 5. Away ni man beg. Relax, feel comfortable.
And maybe one win man, one politics win so. Sarcasm no. Most about could be flag kakra small one between here and one there.
Flag kakra.
Yeah, flag, Ghana flag. I'm fix it with him.
It's just a flag, but I mean, penny for normal tiny flag on cars. Most of them penny for normal cars near a flag, but it's just a flag. You can just get a V8 and put it there.
And treasure.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because I know so you're special, but then I mean it's not the siren. I need the V8 siren and the flag.
Okay, we'll talk to OneplayAfrica about that. If they can get you a V8. All right, y'all. So we're done. Last words.
Yeah, so guys, follow me on social media at NYB_live. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also follow Muse Africa on social media, Muse Africa New. Yes.
All right.
When you say your last words, it feels like we could I don't know. Like, hey, last words and final. Can you call the same dirty
What was
words?
your last words?
Yeah. So Saturday, ABN or Go TV 18 female show is on, and yo, guess who is coming? Let me tell you so that you'll be excited to go and watch. It is KB. Have you know KB? Kwabena is representing. You know, it's a female show, but I mean, he's been singing for women and trying to let the men know how to treat women properly with his songs, adult music, case in point. So it was just prudence. I brought him on the show to come and tell us what he's been up and about doing ever since his 3 years hiatus from the music scene. So yeah, it's a good conversation. You have to be there and watch. Yeah, 6 p.m. ABN, Go TV 18.
All right, y'all. So catch the female show on ABM on
Yeah, they should catch
Saturday.
the female.
The female show, isn't it?
So they should catch the female on the female show. So you come and catch me on there. Dope.
Sabotage. Nice one. All right, so we're out to the studios. My name is Joseph AB. This has been the Fan Zone. Catch us next time. We are out.
One play. Add class to your music.